56 once again coming at you relatively live with another Europa Universalis 3 video playing as Scotland. Alright, the music is back on track. The year is 1375. It is the 14th of February and it is a Friday. Welcome back to our wonderful, wonderful land. I know it's been a while and I really apologize for that. I've been, not away, but I've been very busy. There's been a lot going on at home, so I haven't been able to get on to this game of EU3. As you guys know, there is now an EU3, I think it's up to 7.4 now. I'm still playing on 5.4. The reason for that is I didn't want to lose the progress, although I may end up changing it anyway. You know, just because we have lost a lot of time, and you probably want to see the most recent stuff, and I don't blame you for that at all. Alright, so, let's see, what's going on? We've got pirates, and I have things to adjust. Hopefully now you'll be able to actually, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. I'll care about that later. Alright. Hopefully now you can actually hear the sound effects. Let's see. Alright. So, where were we? We had just gotten that new king who wasn't of our dynasty. Or he is of our dynasty. We just found him in the middle of nowhere. Our legitimacy is dropping tremendously. We are still in a regency, so we can't do anything. Let's see, we've got a government tech, a production tech, and an inflation guy. Our economy is still kind of crappy. Are we paying our guys right now? We are not. Excellent. We have one general. Yippee. Let's see. In the comments, someone asked if I was going to form Great Britain or just make it Scotland proper. Not sure yet. I'll find that out soon enough. We've got 10.5 infamy, which means our relations with our friends, or pretty much with everyone, are going to go down quite a bit over the years to come. And, let's see, provincial decisions, probably promote cultural unity, enact settlement policy. You know, we're actually going to enact the settlement policy here on, actually, you know what, no, we should hold on to our colonists. Okay, so let's check out our mission. Still honoring the old alliance. Okay, how are we going to do that? We have to be at war with England, but we can't be at war for another couple of years. Lose 2 infamy, 30 army tradition. That'll be very helpful. Alright, so for the time being, let's boost up the speed. And let's just wait and see what happens. We entered a bunch of royal marriages that we got. Oh yeah, because of our regency. Blum blum blum. So, hope everyone's been well while I'm gone. This video, or I guess the series of videos I'm going to try to do a pretty long session right now, is dedicated to my friend Chris. Great guy, been supportive of everything. Hope he's doing well. Alright, so let's see if I can't zoom out. Still used to playing on my setup. There are a lot of improvements in 7 that I like. 6 was kind of iffy, but 7's really strong, but we're not quite there. I didn't want to give up the progress. However, at the end of this video, if you guys would rather me update the game, I'm more than happy to do that, so that we're playing on the most recent version. But then I would either reset LPS Scotland and try to get this material out faster, or I would switch to another nation in general. Yay! Glory to us. Excellent. Okay, who's doing well? Burgundy's doing fairly well. Yes. Truce with England and Wales. Oh, that's right, they were at war. Can I get an alliance with them? Unlikely. Oh, that's right, we were trying to get an alliance. Okay. We have one with Castilla, and we have one with Sweden, so we can afford one more. I didn't mean to click on England. Come on, France. Come on, France. Sorry for the lag, guys. Unlikely, so they want it, but they know that we can't quite help them out. We are making 63 gold a year, pretty decent actually. 3 stability, 62 prestige. Our legitimacy is just dropping and dropping, but royal marriages definitely helps. In fact, now that we have 5 diplomats again, I'm gonna go out and try to, you know, spread our seed around, so to speak, because you gain, as you can see here in the little modifier for legitimacy, you gain the, well, you would if it wasn't lagging. You gain legitimacy if you have more royal marriages. So, since we have pretty decent prestige, we should be alright in terms of getting these marriages. Likely. So they'll probably say, knowing my luck. Poland? Maybe. Come on. I need these things. Otherwise you lose prestige, which is annoying, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Hungary! Hungary's cool. Lithuania. Lithuania will take it. Alright, so what do we get? Denmark said no. Hungary said no. Lithuania said yes. Poland said yes. And Bohemia. Wow. Just odd choices. But we are now... This will recalculate at the end of the month, I believe. Right? Maybe if you weren't lagging. Maybe if you weren't lagging so much. We're actually going to zoom in on our land. Oh, tech up. We can build training fields. Ooh, that's tempting because now we can house more manpower. And manpower is always good. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that. Where is our... who has our most? Lothian. And it'll cost 72 gold. Well, we can't go to war for many years, so we'll just do that. And we'll accumulate money in other ways. Alright. We got a little army down here. Okay. We got guys over here. We need to get rid of these pirates. It actually hurts how much money we make. But my navy's a little split up, if you guys couldn't tell. If you remember, it was destroyed in a previous war, so we have to rebuild it. I think England killed it, or maybe it was Portugal. Okay. So let's link up in Aberdeen. You got everything. And then we have no leader, so we'll actually... Well, when we have a diplomat, we're going to pay for a new... discipline's at 99%, which is good. The higher your... Discipline is one of those combat modifiers. Really important to not let this drop to super low. It can get down to 20%, and then your troops don't do anything. You know, gotta keep those troops in line. National epic. The cultural tradition go up. Alright, let's see. Once I pause, lagging a little bit. Yeah, see, now we're at 0% change. Ideally, I would like to get yet another marriage, just so then I could guarantee that I'm actually, you know, gaining legitimacy, which is very important. Legitimacy helps make money, and, you know, people want to see your king, so it helps. That it does. So is Norway at war with Denmark? Is that what I'm saying? They are. Ooh, Norway's gonna be in trouble. Unless Sweden's at war with them as well. No. Oh boy. That's an odd war. Alright, well. Sucks to be them. I believe Norway was guaranteeing us at the end of the last video, so they won't be able to do that anymore. We're gonna have to eventually, I want to eventually, rustle Orkney away from them. Just because it's so nice. Alright, let's get our really bad admiral. And we're gonna go with our 71 gold, and we're gonna try to go free the Western Isles. Yes, the Western Isles in the North Channel. And then these guys will come out and give a hand. Oh, there you go. Free them! Free them! Free them! That was loud. Really? I'm gonna lose this? Oh, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, am I gonna be mad? Oh. Got... Ooh, that's loud. Hold on. Visit from some shady people. A few slightly shady looking people have appeared to the king. Okay, so this event will either give me 3 free spies. I already have 5, so I don't need them. Or I can get some prestige. I'll take the prestige. Not that I need that either. And I'm gonna win that naval battle. Probably at the expense of one of my ships, which is really sad. I like my ships. They're cool. 2 maybe? Oh, loady, loady, load. Cool, we got some more money. Infamy's going down. So ideally when we go to war with England, we're going to still want to take more land for them. It's bad for our infamy limit. However, by doing that, we will... Oh, we won. And yes, we lost one of our little ships. So anyway, as I was saying, let's group up and heal up in the Western Isles. It's going to be bad for our infamy limit, which is ultimately kind of for our relations. However, you know, it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent idea. Are you guys still at war with You're still at war with France. I don't know how long they're going to be at war with, and that's why I'm hesitant to ally with France. So the majority of our army's over here. You can be supported down there, so we're going to go move those guys down just to see if we can gain a little bit of field of vision over here. Maybe see Lancashire. Nope, couldn't see anything extra. Norway is coming with reinforcements, but it seems like Denmark. Small flag either means a very small navy or just transports. That's a big flag, so that's probably going to be actual ships. Yep. That Norwegian Karak and galley are just doomed. Doomed 100%. Alright, let's check out our... Oh, we can house a little bit more navy. So what we're going to do, we need to build some more ships. Because I quite enjoy having a large navy. Mentioned that before. So we're going to build some more Karaks, even though they're very expensive. In the newer versions of Death and Taxes, naval combat has been overworked. Well, the whole naval technology branch, now ships work differently. It's actually a lot better in my opinion. But, as I said, unless you guys want me to start over, not that I have a ton of progress, I will be more than happy to do that. Let's see if we can get some more marriages real quick. Savoy, maybe. Come on, guys. I'm Scotland. Like, why wouldn't you want to marry me? I'm nice. You know? I'm quirky. But, it's all good. Okay, likely. Let's see if I can get this with Bavaria. Yes, maybe. Okay. Byzantium is probably doing pretty well. Let's go check on them once these messages pop through. Alright, who do we get it with? We got it with everyone. So now, at the end of the month, that legitimacy will recalculate and hopefully increase. So how are we doing down here? So they've taken this from Trinakria, and they took that from Venezia. Venice must be a little bit smaller now. Yep, Venezia. I don't have Verona either. Wait, is this Venezia? It is! Okay, so Venice is still pretty decently sized, actually. Let's check on the Byzantine cores. So they've got some cores around, lying on Bursa. Oh, no, I didn't want to click on them. No. Thank you. So, oh, it doesn't let me do that? Alright, so they've got some cores down there. I wonder who's going to be stronger in this game, Byzantium or the Ottomans, or perhaps the Golden Horde will... Or, not the Golden Horde, but, the Mamluks will come up, which it looks like they're going to do, so fair enough. Is Libya still without a fort? I wonder... No, they've got a fort, so it's a good thing. The Egyptians have learned, or the Mamluks, I should say, have learned. Walls are good for your people. Orkney fell. I wonder how, overall, these guys are doing. Yep, they're losing. It's hard to beat. Ah, then there's no question. Denmark's gonna win. Oh, poor Norway. That's okay. They'll be alright. Sorry for the clicking noise. I think I talked about this in my second set of videos. I quite like it. If you don't, get over it. Blum, 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 blum. See, our legitimacy is going back up, which is good news for us. Good news bears. 3.10% a year, which is not even a full percent at this point. However, it's all good. Once we have our king in place, things will be better. And we've got a slider change. Yay! Okay. So, let's check out these national decisions. Form the British nation. That doesn't have anything to do with it. We're gonna go this time around with free subjects. Free subjects helps technologies train faster. Your morale of the army goes up. It does make things more costly, however, but you know, I think it's a fair thing. This is a word. Ah, damn it. Stability drop, which means I'm making less money. Oh well. How old is our king? Our king. Our general died. No. Oh, well, he's 13, so this is good. James Bruce. He's such a good king. Hopefully he doesn't die so quickly. He's not a great king. He could be a 999, but 986, pretty good. It's more important, in my opinion, to have higher diplomatic and administrative skill than your military skill. You can always hire more generals, but kings are kind of hard to come by some days. As we know, because we've been without a king for a while now. Let's see if there's any better advisors, because those guys are going to die pretty soon. Ooh, there's some good ones out there. Well, not really. So what we could do, hypothetically, is boot this guy, who's been around for 22 years. He's going to die pretty soon anyway, and get him which will reduce our infamy faster. In fact, oh, but he's been around for 20. Oh, these guys are all kind of old too. Got anyone around who's been kind of for a short while? He's been around for 2 years. We're not gonna do it then. I was hoping one of those really good guys would have been able to last quite a while, but oh well. Now I'm sure England is eventually gonna come at us with a fury, and now we should stop spending money because our king will be of age in just a few years. Which means we're gonna have to buy 2 generals. Or depending on the heir, we might turn the king into a general. Hopefully we get that the Highlanders thing. Otherwise, this is going to be really, really difficult. Alright. Alright, cool. We can get some more marriages real quick. Zoom out. I wonder... Yeah, France is probably beating them, but not by much. Let's see if we can get marriages with some of these smaller guys. I can marry Brunswick. Würzburg. Nope. They're Bishopic. Wittenberg, maybe? Baden. Maybe. These are all maybes. I don't like that. Let's see if I can get one with Bohemia. Hungary. Maybe. Best of luck to us? Oh, we got up with Hungary finally. Baden said no, Bohemia said no, Brunswick said no, and Wittenberg said yes. Alright. Cool. You know, not great, but hey, better than nothing. What's going on, world? Making money. 53, 79. Okay, so okay, that's not terrible. Well, on the plus side, legitimacy is going up, which having a higher legitimacy will reduce our national revolt risk, decrease our stability cost, it'll increase our infamy limit, and it'll do tolerance for religion things, but I'm not too worried about that yet. Alright. Now, the only thing that's going to be annoying is that when our king finally comes of age, we're going to have to do royal marriages, but we won't have the -4 penalty. So that's not a terrible trade-off. Let's see if there's anyone else on the market. Anyone else? Probably not. A bunch of old guys. You're gonna die. Advisors don't last too long. The AI seems to generate a lot of these, but like the colonial range guys, not very helpful at the beginning of the game. Ooh. Oh. What's this? A delegation of aristocrats came to us today to thank us for our favoring them in government. In fact, they are so grateful that a small voluntary contribution was made to the treasury. Sweet, that's $100. Excellent. Well, not really dollars, but you know what I mean. Let's see. You are allied with Wales, Naples, Hainaut, and Bar. And you're leading the... Okay. Wow, so you've got some really... In fact, you've got terrible allies. This is good for us. Really good. Good. Alright, our king, one more year. One more year of my pathetic rambling. Got our troops. They need general, though. But actually, if we wait to hire a general and then declare war, what will end up happening is we'll get that extra boost to our military tradition, and military tradition helps generate better generals. Because that'll be up to 66 or whatever it'll be. Yeah, 66 roughly. Got some more diplomats. Alright, yeah. So, let's see, anything, Moscow has peace now. Moscow sent a warning to the Golden Horde. Let's actually see how Moscow is doing, because they're doing quite a bit of diplomacy, and they must be pretty decent off. In 7, for some reason, Russia just, like 6 and 7, Russia just can't get their stuff together, ever. They always seem to fall apart, so they're doing alright, not great. Golden Horde's tremendous. Novgorod looks bigger, but notice that this is all one province. And I played a game as Russia. It is miserable walking across these terrains. First of all, it can take up to like four months to a year, and the attrition, forget about it. It's miserable, absolutely miserable. Ukraine, yay, the Ukraine. You want to marry me? Probably not. You'll take it. You'll take it. Yes? Let me just save real quick, guys. The computer's been a little bit laggy, so I don't want to accidentally, you know, have something bad happen. Moldavia is still free, which is kind of nice. However, I don't think they're going to be around for too much longer. The Teutonic Order doesn't seem to be able to hold anything in the newer versions of the game, which is unfortunate. I like seeing a strong Teutonic Order. Bulgaria, Serbia got much stronger in the newer versions. Aragon is still the sign they annexed, they annexed Navarra. And, yeah. Alright, now that it's rambling up, it seems that France is occupying Calais. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Didn't study French. Never did, probably never will, even though I want to. Alright. We're gonna quickly check on the ledger, just to see how England is doing in terms of their troops. That'll be over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've had some terrible emperors, actually. Horrible. All Bohemian, of course. Total. So it looks like England has 7,000. What? That can't be right. That means that we have a much bigger military than them, but I don't even see us on the list. Yeah, I know that was a glitch. Although it did tell me what I want to know. So I do have a big... Oh, that's excellent. We'll be able to easily thwart England. Even, especially if we get the Highland. Ooh, we'll be able to take some decent land from them. Well, they're rebuilding, so they'll probably be around our size. But we can also send spies and guff them up a little bit. Give them a hard time. Jolly old England, come to die. Luckily we have cores on all this stuff. I'm gonna pull these Scotsmen back, just because England's more likely to invade Meath since they have a core on it. Oh, here it is, our king. Yay, I love that sound. And we have a succession, but how old is he? He's a terrible king, but he's 3, so it's better than nothing. And now that's up. So do I have to remarry everyone? Let me check real quick. Where's Castilla? Come on, Castilla. Fine. Enjoy the water. Yeah, we have to remarry everyone. So I'll do it. Should do Sweden as well. Marry you, and that'll be fun. We'll do France as well. Oh, France. Here we are. There you go. Sweet marriages. Every time your king is like changes status, you have to actually get a new one. And now we should be able to go to war. So I'm gonna save again because I'm a coward and I don't want things to go horribly wrong. And if they do, then I'll reload and I'll probably edit it out so you guys don't know, but I'll probably leave that in actually. I'm too clumsy. Okay, now we're gonna go to war with England. We have no casus belli. They're guaranteed by Portugal. So it looks like, okay. So we're gonna do it. Best of luck to us. We took the stability drop, but remember, because we have that mission, it should go right back up. Yep, see? And Portugal, okay. So Castilla will be occupying Portugal's time. I forgot to actually pay my troops because I'm an idiot. And we can get a better general now. Ooh, he's a good one. Yes, this is good. Claiming my... Why would you... Well, I'm going to take stuff from England. I'll take the extra infamy. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Why would it give me... Oh, they're coming hard. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see if I can't thin out their ranks just a little bit. And my legitimacy is down to... Wow. That's really bad. That's really bad. Alright. What? No actual... Come on, I need an actual revolt. Alright. Wow. This is gonna be rough for us, I think. We're gonna have to actually beat England in combat. Oh, of course, we've got revolts. Oh boy, this isn't gonna go well, is it? Oh, no, it's not. I'll let them stand in Northumberland. They'll be fine. Let's see what they're up to. Burgundy's giving us war subsidies. Everyone seems to give us war subsidies when we go to war with England because nobody likes England. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Alright, cool. If they go back and forth real quick, I'm gonna make you a general. Ooh, you're a pretty good one, actually. Just to get rid of those rebels. Oh shoot, they're coming with what they got. They're not pleased. Oh boy, they are really not. Oh, they're going to Ayrshire, so that's all right. Really? They trapped my Highlanders. No. Oh boy, I just made a terrible mistake. I just made an absolutely... I totally screwed that up, didn't I? Oh boy. No, they're going down again. Where are you guys going now? Once they're in St. George... Okay. Did we pause? Did we pause? We did. Okay. So now the Highlanders have to get their Highlander butts down here. And yes. Okay. The problem with that was, in 5, if there's a land bridge, it can be occupied, and that's not good for me. Alright, so now it's basically going to come down to a little time competition. I hope that Castilla and everyone's able to actually help. It'll be fun to take down Norway, actually. I don't want to... Oh man, I have to go that way. Alright, so let's check out the terrain in Ayrshire. It'll be alright. Hopefully we won't have too much of a penalty. We're going to split this in half. And then half of you guys are going to go there. The other half are going to go there. And they're still building up small armies, so everything's good. It's all good. England is heavy. Oh my god, they're going to get slaughtered. Yeah, they're done. Cooked. Totally just doomed. Absolutely. England doesn't stand a chance against us, guys. Okay, so we're going to go to Northumberland. Where we'll once again be the attackers, which is kind of meh, but... We're going to switch these leaders, just because he has a faster movement and that army has more morale. And, see, England has a nice little army down there as well. But we'll be able to get rid of most of their... Yep, see, there goes their predominant military force. Or their dominant military force. They've got more guys already. We're going to wait to the end of the month for a morale boost, and then we're going to attack Yorkshire. Taking heavy attrition. Oh wait, there's no attrition on that province. Excellent. So let's go down to Yorkshire, or to Yorkshire, and kick their butts again. Take that, England. Huh? Unless I of course lose this, which would be very sad. Nope. So they're going to Lincoln and Derby. Well, we can actually split our forces. But I want to go there and then double back. That will allow us to reclaim that land. Yep, see... Shoot, I took out the wrong damn army. I read that incorrectly. Yep, now we took out the correct army. They're going to be building for quite a while, so what we're going to do... One of you is going to go to Yorkshire, and the other one's going to go to Lancashire. That way, we'll be able to, like, effectively cut them off, essentially. And Naples hasn't... I didn't even notice that. Oh, man. Naples. Let me see if I can... Well, I have no legitimacy. Oh, my God. I have no legitimacy at all. So what we're going to have to do, real quick, is, you know, in the midst of war, in the midst of heavy battle, we're going to have to go out and marry some people. As we do. Yes, you love me. Mwah. You too shall love me. You too shall love me. What is Lombardia's mission? Because if I can get Lombardia on my side, would you... No, they don't want it. Oh, because you have all your things filled. Austria. You'd be a nice person to marry. Please say yes, guys. Alright. Things are... I'm just having great luck in this campaign. England isn't as tough as I thought they'd be. Alright. Well, few rejects, but... Nothing's ever a guarantee. And our stability is up, which means we're making more money again. Ah, they pieced out Sweden. That's annoying. Let me see if I can piece out... Yeah, I can probably piece out Portugal. Oh, definitely. I have no diplomats. I will, though. I will. Don't worry, Castilla. We'll piece them out for you. I don't actually want Castilla to gain any of this land. I don't want them to form Iberia until I have more of the Isles myself. Okay. Their capital's occupied, so they'll give me stuff. What? You don't want a peace? No? They don't want that? No? Not good enough for you? But they're totally gonna... Okay, fine. Is anyone else that can get out of this? Napoli. Where's Napoli? If I can get Naples out of this, that'd be nice. No. They're gonna just rampage up there, probably kill that little army. That's okay. Because we've got the Highlanders. They pieced out Wales. Can I piece out Wales? Are they no longer? They're not. They're no longer in a personal union. Interesting. So now Wales is independent, up for the grabbing. I'll probably get a mission to take their land soon. So we're actually going to want to take Cumbria. Well, it's going to be 4 infamy a pop, so we might just take the 1, actually. Or we just take Cumbria. Or Cumbria. Oh, Portugal wants peace now, of course. Of course you guys do. You know why? Because you're silly, and you're trying to fight Castilla. Demand tribute. You're going to give me your money. What? You don't... Are you demanding things from me? Why would I want peace you? I'd rather Castilla actually get something out of them. Oh wait, they can't. They're junior partners in the war. So Castilla will probably peace out with England, which would be sad for us, but... Bar? Bar isn't getting a thing. They're landlocked. Oh my god, Naples is like super sending in troops. Decline. So here we are, re-invading. Yay. Doing pretty well, actually. We could probably force a siege. Oh, they hired somebody. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to detach a siege up here. So, like, one guy will stand there, and then we're going to go to Lincoln to kind of speed things along. Damn it, we lost that to Naples. Oopsie, but now it's 1 for 1. So this one guy can actually go hook up in Lincoln. Oh. Cool. Doesn't matter, we have to go to war with them anyway. Does Portugal want peace yet? Probably. We're just taking over your thing. Your nation. Yep, see, now they want peace. I want you to get rid of your treaties with England. And you... Oh, you don't want to get rid of them. Just you? Yeah. Oh, you want your treaties with England? How is that not enough war score? Like, what is it going to take? I'll just peace them out. Although that'll probably mean that Castilla will be pieced out, which would be sad, but maybe I'd rather just get these guys out and not risk them invading Ireland or something. So, give me your dollars. Excellent, excellent. Portugal is nothing to worry about anymore. And these guys are actually going to sneak away down in Munster, or Munster. Munster's in Germany. How is that one... Whatever. Sometimes you just gotta know not to question it. If Wales would get peace, that'd make my life a little bit easier. No, they don't want peace yet. They're not done with me. We're gonna wait till these guys have deployed, and then we're gonna, again, detach a siege. Yeah, see? So now we're gonna detach a siege, and then these 10,000 are gonna go on to Derby. And Lancashire siege is over. Alright. Go down to marches. Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. Maybe I can actually piece England out, since I don't really want much from them in this war. That way I can focus on Norway, which is going to be a much tougher opponent because I can't actually get troops over there. Although they're not so frightening anymore. Well, they insulted me, so I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna insult them back. Take that. Norway. Pain in my butt. England isn't gonna want peace. They never want peace. They want to fight until everything's gone. I'm demanding this. That's all I want. Oh, they'll do that. Give me this too? That'd be 8 infamy. Oh my god, that'd be a lot of infamy. But I could make them revoke cores on both of those places. That, and will they give me their dollars? How many dollars do they have? Oh, they've got some money. So we want to get to 26%. I can deal with that. That isn't too much more than what we have anyway. Well, it's actually about 10% more, but you know, it's not so bad. See, they're reforming their army. They're trying to actually attack, which is silly because they're not going to be able to... Maybe they will. No, they're not going to be able to beat me. They're just spending their money. Am I going to lose this? I'm a little afraid I'm going to lose this, so we're going to detach a siege and go and support our troops. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Ah, see, they're... you guys stay. While y'all go to... Where are they going? They're splitting up. Oh man, they're splitting up. Why don't we see... Marches won't fall. Yorkshire will fall. So we're gonna go and double back, essentially. And then go to Yorkshire. Because we want to guarantee ourselves a decent, you know, sized force. Army, whatever. So that's good. All is well. And now... Okay, so they're going to marches. We're going to go to marches, then to Cumbria, then to Yorkshire. Just to kind of thin them out a little bit, and that'll actually gain us a little bit of... Yeah, see, now we're gaining... Oh, so Yorkshire just fell. Go to Derby to help out there. And actually, do you have a leader? You don't have a leader. Well, that's alright. We're gonna make their lives just a little bit harder. And Burgundy's giving us more money, which is excellent for us. And they're causing lag, and well, fine, we'll go up to Northumberland, and then we'll go down to Lancashire. There you go, there's that 1,000. Okay, so we're up to what we wanted. And they probably have less money now. Anyway. They won't... See, they don't have as much. So I want Cumbria. And I want you to revoke your cores on my places. And that's all I can get out of you. So, that's all we're going to take this time, guys. Could you imagine that? Here we are, kicking England's butt. And we're just going to take one province. But, you know... England is such a big nation. I mean, they have all these little provinces, plus the ones in France, that the way you have to handle them, you just gotta kind of nibble them down until they're worth nothing. Plus, we don't want anything to go wrong in Ireland. This is good. And they took it. England will cede Cumbria. England will renounce their claims on Meath and Northumberland. England will pay 75 ducats. So actually, they just gained a reconquest on us, but just for one province. So, here we are. Back here. All is well. Now we just need to get everyone home. So that's what we're gonna do. Everyone's gonna go up to... Well, everyone's gonna chill in Northumberland for a little while. Outside, sort it out. And by sort it out, I mean combine them all. Now we have a much bigger war to worry about. Norway. Luckily, I think... No, our statesman died. Told you he was gonna die. Took a few more years, but he died. They always do. Is anyone good on the market? Only have the money, we might as well... 25, 20... I'll take you. We have a little bit of cash right now. Yeah, we're way over our limit. Which isn't terrible, considering we're about to go into another big war, so... I'm gonna just group these guys up and split them in half. And then we're gonna send some guys up to the Highlands. We want Orkney. How big is Norway's navy? Total? And anyone see Norway? Luckily, as we whittle away at England, they'll actually be able to support fewer and fewer and fewer troops, I guess. Fewer and fewer ships. Sorry, I spaced there for a minute. Space stage. This is gonna be pesky. Oh, a level 2 army reformer. We're gonna actually then take that opportunity to replace this guy, because he's gonna die in a few years. And this guy is brand new. He'll help us with tech. Let's see how we're doing in the world of technology. As I click out many, many times. Spam click. Not too great, actually. We're on par with these Eastern European nations, but our nation of Scotland itself is not doing too hot, actually, which is a little sad. It's going to be 50 years before we have a core in Cumbria, unless we're able to annex all of this and then form Great Britain, which very well might be a possibility. Might very well become a possibility. Oh shoot! Now their war subsidies have ended, so we're going to have to curtail our expenditures. This is gonna take forever to go back up, so we need more marriages. That's gonna be the answer. So we're gonna take as many as we possibly can. Very likely. Bulgaria, will you marry me? Likely. Byzantium. Maybe. Nope, not gonna waste it on a maybe. Pope can't marry me. Maybe Naples will marry me right after having been at war. Likely. Palermo, that's Italy. Oh, they're still under Aragon. Very likely. And let's see how those batch goes. Bulgaria rejected. Damn it. I don't think I've ever had my legitimacy this low. All right. Well, all is well. We should probably actually just destroy a whole bunch of these units just because it's costing us so much money. Minus 60. I would run out of money so quickly. Let's wait to the end of the month and see what the figures look like. We'll destroy about half of them. Half of a half, I think. We'll be okay. Oh, we're still gaining. So that's not terrible. Let's see how this war goes. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to save. See how things work out. I'm going to be right back as I get some water, because I'm thirsty. And I'm back. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 3, Divine Wind, Death and Taxes, version 5 point something. Alright, so now we are getting ready for war with Norway. We are losing a tremendous amount of money a year, so I've decided, splitting you in half. Guess what's going to happen to this half? Lepkus, goodbye. Alright, you've got a leader. You should take a leader, just in case we have any problems, and... Alright. We are ready to declare war. And who will help us? Castilla will not help us. That's not really ideal. That is not good times for us. France doesn't want the alliance. Well, I don't want to lose the alliance with Castilla. What we'll do is declare war, and then we're gonna call in Sweden, which means I'm gonna need another diplomat. We are going to send this big army over. We'll train more troops if we have to. Might as well boost their morale a little while I'm here. Yep, all is well. Okay. Oh, the legitimacy is so pathetic. I've never seen it this bad. Prestige is actually really good, though. which is interesting. Usually it's the other way around. Luckily, I don't think you can have negative legitimacy. Then you just get tons of revolts. Okay, so we're ready to go to war with Norway. Best of luck to